Dude, I wish Kavos would stop fucking DMing me. He blows up my DMs like a fucking non-stop.
Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about another YouTuber called Kavos. I've been thinking about making this video for a while, but now I've just thought, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Those of you who don't know who Kavos is, he is a commentary YouTube channel. BTech Keemstar? I don't know, fuck knows. Now obviously I'm not a big fan of Kavos, so I wouldn't be making this video. In fact, I used to be a fan of Kavos's videos, but then I just realised, wow, this is shit. And I'm going to explain my opinions on Kavos. The first points I'm going to bring up about Kavos are going to be quite weak, but as we go on, I'm going to try and see if I can get harder points against him. My first criticism on Kavos, I'm going to be looking at his Wild Spartans response video that he made. Kavos was giving Wild Spartans advice saying that there's a lot more to editing than screen zooms.
But there's a lot more to editing than just screen zoom.
And he says something like, you won't understand because I know you're just a commentary channel.
I know it's hard to grasp since you're a commentary channel.
Kavos.
You're literally a commentary channel too, and obviously screen zooms, most commentary channels use them. I use them because Kavos says that they emphasize a point, and they can make an audience engaged more into the video, you know? But I was just really confused by the way he said, because you're a commentary channel, even though that's literally what he is.
I know it's hard to grasp since you're a commentary channel.
If this was a joke by Kavos, like him trying to be ironic or something, it didn't really work. I don't really understand. If I'm just being retarded, just tell me in the comments, but I just think he's being a bit of a hypocrite. Because he's saying that there's a lot more to editing, but Kavos, you literally just have a camera in front of you while you spit into it. Like, your editing isn't really much different from Wild Spartans. Just saying.
What I don't like, and what I hate, is the amount of YouTubers absolutely milking it. Every inch of it for views and money. It's just really fucking sad.
You know guys, Kavos actually has a point here. I mean, who would actually milk a topic or milk a person for views and money?
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-chingery. Money, oh money, how I love thee. Cha-ching, cha-chong, cha-changaroo. From pennies to dollars, any amount will do.
I'm not gonna lie, Kavos, Jesus fucking Christ, how many bloody Jake Paul videos do you need to make? I mean, my god, you got more videos about Jake Paul than Jake Paul himself on his channel. Hey, did you guys know that Kavos puts time, effort and research into all of his videos?
In my opinion, what makes me different is that I put time, effort and research into my videos. Unlike people like Wild Spartans, I'm Alex and that lot, who just rush videos out daily. In my opinion, I take more care and more time in my videos.
I know it sounds a bit nitpicky, but what the fuck is the lighting in this? Like, why is it like pitch black? I don't get it.
In my opinion, I take time, effort, and really good research in my videos. Hang on, is this lighting better? Can you see me?
Kavos had made a video on Philip DeFranco calling him out about his Patreon. Just to give you guys a bit of a backstory, Philip DeFranco had created a Patreon. This was so he could collect money to make his show better. And Kavos goes to explain how it's a bit suspicious how he's hiding the amount of money that's being made on the Patreon itself.
Unlike most other creators on Patreon who are happy to disclose to their fans how much they're making, not Philip DeFranco, no. He's decided to hide the amount that he's making on Patreon. Now that seems like a very shady thing to do.
To an extent, I agree with him, but then he fucks it all up by saying this.
In comparison to this, other channels in similar genres as Phil, such as Drama Alert run by Keemstar, he only has 2 employees.
Kavos, you just compared Philip DeFranco,
Sup, you beautiful bastards,
to Drama Alert.
Oh, fucking righteous fucking nigger!
Drama Alert, Keemstar, you know, rat. Just comparing Philip DeFranco to Keemstar is just a bit mad, you know? And I find it quite funny how Kavos is complaining about Philip DeFranco having a Patreon when he himself used to have one but deleted it due to fan backlash. I don't know if you really gathered it by now, but I think you can tell that Kavos is a bit of a hypocrite, especially with this clip I'm about to show you.
Me and KSI have had beef before. He tried to rectify it by asking me to spar him.
When are you gonna box Kavos?
He's not gonna box me. Yo, hey, oh my god. Kavos, if you want to spar with me, I am down. I don't mind. I live in London. I know you live in London. I'm down to spar you, bro. Let's go.
All well knowing that I'm not training or doing boxing at his level, but because I disagreed with him, KSI would have punched me in a ring. He wanted to resort to violence.
Kavos, at this point you're making it really easy to make a video on you. You're complaining that KSI called you out for a boxing fight, and yeah, it is unfair because you're not fit at all, and obviously he's been training, you haven't. You did the exact same thing to Ricegum, and I know you're going to say that you haven't been training, but look at you compared to Ricegum. Ricegum's a stick. You'd flick him and he'd die. It's not really a fair fight, and you're saying that KSI resorted to violence. You resorted to violence by calling out Ricegum.
Right, scum. I'm here. You challenged iDubbbz. Obviously doesn't want it. I want it. I want it with you. Sparring session. Doesn't have to be big. Doesn't have to be irrelevant. I just want a sparring or something, man. Let's go. Me versus you, but we all know. Everyone on YouTube knows how much of a bitch you are, so you won't do it. Bitch.
Alright, let's talk about the I'm Alex and Slazo and Kavos situation. Because as you can see, we got a handful of videos by Kavos to go through. I'm not going to go into detail about the I'm Alex and Slazo situation. Like, it's quite obvious I'm Alex did fuck up. But yeah, again, my guy was able to rinse like 3 videos on this topic. Like, Jesus Christ. You can tell you're trying to rinse a topic dry when you're getting called out by Colossal was crazy on Twitter. And Colossal actually made a video, a Twitter video, that is, it's on his SoundCloud and on his Twitter still, maybe, I don't actually know, calling Kavos out about going hard on I'm Alex when he was going a bit too hard than what he should have. I'll just play some clips from that.
A letter for our darling Kavos. Right, Kavos, you ugly fucking shit. Firstly, just a little message from all of Alex's fans. Fuck off. No one fucking likes you or your lies, you absolute cumrag. Second of all, Alex can't help his mental illnesses. Some people know how to recover from them faster than others. Some just automatically recover faster than others. They don't get to choose. So before you start laughing and joking about how he didn't go to summer in the city because of it, learn some knowledge, you thick bastard. You're acting so disgustingly petty about the whole situation, so personally I think you should just shut the fuck up and pull your head out of your ass. Just because you think you're a hard man because Alex made a mistake like every fucking human and you called him out for it, that doesn't in any way mean you can take the piss about his or anyone else's mental health. In my opinion, Alex took longer to reply about the Slazo situation because of his mental health and all the pressure he had been put under because of you. I really don't understand why you have to get involved with this podcast, because it's pretty clear to me that you're just trying to cause shit again. So how about you go back to your deep, dingy hole of disgrace that you came from, and leave Alex alone, because his situation has nothing to do with you anymore. He's apologized, so why don't you just leave him the fuck alone? You should be embarrasses, honestly, because you're just getting your fans to turn against him, because they've been influenced by your horrible opinions of him. Your fans most likely haven't seen the nicest side of Alex, and realized he's a caring, creative man who deserves nothing but appreciation. Yes, he made a mistake, but who hasn't? I'm sure you will one day, and I hope you do, because I want people to call you out exactly how you called Alex out. Get a taste of your own medicine, and stop using people's problems for clout. It's such a dick move. You know what your problem is? You're so desperate to cling on to whatever slither of recognition you were getting. Too desperate, and it's made you into such a clout-chasing idiot. You know, part of me feels sorry that you can't pull your head out of your arse, but another huge part of me is thanking the heavens above that I will never be able to become even half as manipulative and ruthless as you. You want what's best for both you and you, our fans. Content. Alex wants what's best for him and his fans. Content. See? You're not that different. Well, except for the fact that Alex has a tolerable and frankly lovely personality. Unlike you, however. You claim that Alex is avoiding you, and maybe he is. I'm not him, so I wouldn't know. But with his mental state that you're taking as a joke, it's no surprise he isn't going to events or meet and greets. It's so strange to me how you're so dense and don't realise what you're doing to people. I'd say that I hope this went to your head, but unfortunately I'm afraid that you're too far gone for it to have even breached the surface of your fucked up mind. With that, I leave you to your own prickish ways. Numbnuts. Adios. The Tory Boy Group of Instagram.
You did hear right, by the way, of what Clown said. Kavos went to a convention to meet I'm Alex face to face, as if making 3 videos on him wasn't enough. I don't know, I just feel like there's a limit, and like Kavos just went over that limit. Anyway guys, I think that's the end of this video. I hope you did enjoy. Sorry if this was a bit longer than my usual videos, but you know, I've just been thinking about this for a while, this whole Kavos video, and you know, I'm glad I finally got to do it, and I hope you enjoyed too. And if Kavos does end up responding, which he won't, because why would he respond to my piece of a shit of a channel? But Kavos, if you're watching this, I don't actually hate you personally. These are just my opinion on your videos and channel in general. Please like, subscribe, and peace.